Hello and welcome to Hello Nintendo, the podcast for the Nintendo subreddit on reddit.com. My name is Sam, aka Ketchup the Duck, and joining me is Jessie the Lion.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, nice intimate girl cast today.
Yeah.
So a couple last minute dropouts, so we're not quite sure what we're doing, but we're gonna try and have a great time anyway. So I hope you enjoy. We're gonna cover a bit of Smash Bros that came out last week. We'll do a little more on the Tuesday Tussle tournament we've got going, and we'll do something Christmassy as well. So hopefully we're gonna have a lot of fun. Jesse, what do you want for Christmas?
Oh, what do I want for Christmas? That's a great question. Everyone asks me, and few people get answers to, because I genuinely have no idea. Every year Christmas comes around.
What is the best Christmas present you've got?
The best Christmas
Let's
present.
say as a kid and also recently.
Oh man, as a kid, I will actually always remember getting the Nintendo GameCube as a kid. Like, that's a very early memory for me, but it was super, super special. And I remember being super excited about pulling out this little black cube game thing, and I had no idea what it was, really, but I knew it was going to be a ton of fun. And my brother was excited, and so was I.
Did
How?
you?
Oh,
It was a present for both of you, I'm guessing, or was it a present for you?
it was a present kind of for my brother and I. My cousin actually got us the GameCube, so
That's a generous cousin.
yes.
He
He
stole
was,
it, or she stole it.
yeah. Now that you bring that up, that's a good question. He's a cool cousin though. So shout out to my cousin Jared.
Do you remember? Did you what games you got with it?
I remember Mario Party 4. That was one of the first games I remember playing on that. There was also this one game I have like fever dream memories of with Taz from Looney Tunes. Yeah, I have very, very vague memories of it. Oh,
Was
it
there
is
a
called
Taz?
Taz Wanted.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember that. I never played it, but I remember seeing it in magazines. Taz Wanted. Um,
Yeah, so those
I
are
love
some
these
old
tangents.
memories.
Taz and She-Devil are hanging out romantically at Taz Island, but are suddenly captured by Yosemite Sam and held captive in Yosemite Zoo. She-Devil is moved to a safer area of the zoo, while Taz escapes from his cage to rescue her. And then you gotta fight Looney Tunes characters like Daffy Duck and Tweety Pie.
I I honestly, my only memories of the game are being able to spin around, Taz's kind of signature laugh thing, and like a zoo. That's it. That's all I got.
It was met with mixed reception.
Yeah, it's got like a 61% on Metacritic.
I got a purple GameCube for Christmas
Oh,
um, from my mum and my dad. And I got like I got it was a Super Mario Sunshine bundle, which was great. But there was also they got me like a grab bag. They clearly found some deal where it's like 10 GameCube games for just quite cheap,
oh,
and
so yeah.
all sorts of games I'd never heard of, and what little value they had was ruined by me opening and playing them all. But I remember this puzzle game called like Zoo Cube.
Hmm.
It was like a match three game, but these weird animal heads were
Oh.
falling towards a cube, and you had to rotate the cube. So it was a 3D match three puzzle game, and it was very It gave me a bit. It was very confusing.
I am looking at images of this right now. This is very surreal looking.
Yeah, and
Wow.
then as you got as the difficulty progressed, I think the variety of animals got bigger, but because the graphics weren't that good, eventually they started looking a bit too samey.
This
That was a
this is a very strange looking game.
yeah. I don't recommend it, but it was it was they tried. Bless
They
them.
yeah. Oh wow. This is very I don't know how I feel about this. Part of me sees like disembodied heads in like the old early thousands plasticky rendering.
Yeah, and it was they couldn't just it couldn't just be a game about animals falling towards a cube. There was a story reason why this
Oh,
was happening. I can't
oh.
remember it at all.
Cannot be a good. Okay. Judgment call. That cannot be a good story.
There is a
There is still a website for it at
yeah.
zoocube.net.
It's another mixed to positive reviews. And the GameSpot called it serviceably pretty.
Serviceably. Hmm.
As an adult, um, what sort of Christmas presents are you into now?
Oh man. Um I'm I'm really into kind of like not like collector things. I'm trying to think of how to put this. I actually do really enjoy getting clothes for Christmas, believe it or not. Like I like sweaters a lot. So my brother has actually gotten me some really cool sweaters in the past few years. My mom has, and also just like I also am a sucker for flannel. Any flannel you get me, I will be happy with. So that's been really fun. I also remember I wasn't exactly an adult yet, but getting the entire collection of The Lord of the Rings, all three books with like the appendices and maps. It was like kind of almost a collector edition of the book series, and that was super super cool for me. I'm a huge
Mhm.
Lord of the Rings fan. So yeah, that's kind of the stuff I like now. So boring adult clothes and books.
Right, so there's this game came out last week. It's meant to be pretty big. Have you do you know what I'm talking about?
I might not. I don't know what is this game.
It's it's a Mario game, but Link from Zelda's in it, and also the Wii Fit trainer.
The Wii train still blows me away every time. Oh
We're talking
man.
about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, of course.
Yes.
Is it everything you dreamed of and more?
I actually, even though I've only played it this weekend when it came out, it is so far sitting at my favorite Smash Brothers game.
It's good,
So
isn't it?
it
I
is,
didn't
yes.
like. On one hand, it is souped up, polished Smash 4. On the other hand, it's nothing like Smash 4. It feels so much better. It looks. I couldn't believe how much better it looked. Knowing that the Switch wasn't that much more powerful than the Wii U, it looks so gorgeous.
Oh, it does. I love all of the little touches to it. Now, full disclosure, I did play a lot of Smash 4. However, I actually never had a Wii U, so I had to play the 3DS version. So this is like a
Oh,
massive graphical upgrade from what I had previously played.
oh yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, I was playing around with like Lucario. That was one of the biggest fighter differences I noticed. Like his whole aura thing is
Mm.
really gorgeous. I love the lighting they used, it just looks so much cleaner in this game.
This game just feels like such a work of love everywhere. So much care and detail been put in. Um, and like they've known their limits, but with their limits, they've done really fun things. The way the spirits work is just really hilarious, really funny, um, but also very done with a lot of love and care. You know,
Yes, I definitely see that level of detail put into this game as well, like from the moveset to the spirits mode, which is I've been having such a blast with.
there's a huge difference I feel between not just Smash. I get Smash encapsulates it more than any other, I think, but just the leap from Wii U to the Switch for Nintendo for me has just been they've been given time to breathe and actually craft these worlds with the love and care and attention that they want to instead of feels like it's instead of reaching a deadline. It's like Super Mario 3D World is an incredible game, really fun, um, but the environment's kind of bland. You can tell it's it's not a paint by numbers Mario, but it's definitely nothing too out there, nothing too crazy. But Super Mario Odyssey, in contrast, is it's just so wonderful to be in that world and play it. And whatever your opinions on that game is, it's a world crafted with such care that it's a joy to explore. And you can tell that difference in Smash Bros as well. Um, obviously Sakurai always works himself to death on these things. A ridiculous level of dedication in each one, but the Switch one just blows me away. Like how much just oozing everywhere.
There's so much content in this game, like just flipping around the menus the other day. There's there is a surprising amount of depth of content in here. Like you have spirits mode, you have the world of light mode, which is actually kind of better than I thought it was going to be.
Mm.
A little weird to say, but yeah, I'm enjoying World of Light. And then you have the amount of customization that you can put into your matches. That's really fun, actually.
I was I was sad that we didn't have an adventure style mode for Melee, which has until now been my favorite mode. Um, but really, in classic modes, each character you get tells a story along the 7 or 8 stages that you play. They're all progressing towards something, and they're fighting characters that. So with Mario, you're fighting um, Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong in one match. You're fighting different colored Yoshis in another match. The
Yeah.
princesses, and then all leads up to Bowser, who transforms into Giga Bowser as the final boss. And then with Donkey Kong, you're making your way from Congo Jungle, where you're fighting Diddy and K. Rool, all the way to New Donk City. And then you fight Mario and Luigi at the base of New Donk City, and then Master Hand at the top of New Donk City in the battlefield version of the stage. So classic modes has been merged with adventure mode in for every character has had thoughtful story-ish implementations into it, so it feels like you're progressing on a character's unique journey. And then World of Light is like this humongous event mode. Event mode was really fun, one of my favorite modes, and they've just expanded it into a ridiculous number of varieties, different types of battles. Each fight feels really unique and different.
Yeah, I have unfortunately only been able to scratch the surface of classic mode so far, but yes, I am massively impressed by the way classic mode works. I was actually really surprised. I played through it with Kirby, I had not spoiled a whole lot for myself so far, looking into Smash. So, spoiler alert: when you get to the end and you face Marks, I was very surprised because he also has his complete move set from Kirby Superstar and Superstar Saga.
Wow.
So, yeah, I was like kind of blown away by a little bit of nostalgia and also super impressed because you've got Marks in HD in all of his previous glory.
Yeah.
And that was just a really cool little surprise thrown in there I was not expecting whatsoever.
No, it's nice. It's like you already know this game is loaded with fan service, and then you go to a mode that you're not expecting it to crop up in, and there it is again, just more.
Yeah, and it's just like it's this same fight kind of thing that I did when I was a lot younger, as a kid, playing that kind of intense fight with Marks where you've got like the really discordant music in the background and this surprisingly very creepy villain from Kirby. And it's just like, oh, this is so cool to see this again. And that made me really happy. Yeah, it was a little pandering to me, but I can't complain. It was absolutely wonderful to find out that that was a thing.
If there is like a small complaint, it's that when some characters are steeped in these um, this love and this care, when you get a character like Cloud, who clearly Square Enix haven't given permission
Yeah.
for them to give the same love and care to, and someone like Snake as well, where they're very limited in what they're able to do with those characters, it sticks out like a sore thumb.
That is a good point. And yeah, because you have the restrictions there. I remember the whole, I wouldn't say controversy, but kind of almost letdown when Mega Man first debuted in Smash 4. People were like, this is so underwhelming. What is this move set? He is a weak potato. And yeah, so I do see that definitely. Because Kirby so far is one of like he has a pretty updated move set as well, and it is a very nice move set. Um, and you can kind of see just the level of detail and love that was put into the Kirby characters. Just because, I mean, they are Sakurai's character as well,
Yeah,
and they just have such a level of like attention to detail to them that makes them so fun to play. And yeah, sometimes you go to other characters and you're like, this feels a little more bland, a little more like I'm just here for representation in the fighting game.
but you can with Mega Man though, um, you can tell why he gets to go with Mario and Samus in the Ridley reveal trailer, and why he stands like front and center on that cliff at the beginning of World of Light, because they've been given Capcom have given Nintendo that space to do what they want with that character, and to make him and he feels so much. He feels like he belongs with those Nintendo characters in a way that Sonic and Cloud don't.
Yes, and I do definitely agree. And I actually remember back when Brawl came out and Snake was revealed, Snake and Sonic,
Yeah,
and I was like, why are you here? Especially with Snake, because I'm like, I get that Metal Gear is a, important series, but he kind of sticks out, and especially back in Brawl, he stuck out even a little more because you kind of have this hyper realistic
yeah.
fighting guy who uses like detonations and guns and RPGs and grenades to fight, while you also have characters who are breathing fire and throwing mushrooms around at people, and it's very odd. But in this game, I guess those types of characters feel a little more integrated, but probably because in the past Snake was implemented, so now it's kind of like more acceptable to put other more realistic fighting characters in.
Yeah, I mean it's always funny to see like Ryu go toe to toe with like Pichu.
Oh, definitely. I love seeing Pichu again. He's ridiculous, but I love him. That being said, I would say Ryu is one of the almost more normal fighters, or I guess it feels right to have him in the fighting game because of the legacy of Street Fighter.
Yeah, yeah. Which I guess brings us to the Joker reveal for Persona 5.
Oh yeah, that is a big reveal. I was not expecting that actually at
Are,
all.
are you familiar with the Persona series? Because I'm not.
I have had many people tell me that I need to play Persona. However, Persona 5 I know is a PS4 exclusive,
Yeah.
and I have only had an Xbox, so this entire time I'm like, I've never really dived super deep into the Persona thing. I've seen it, I've seen some stuff from it. I've watched like very minimal gameplay, and that's all I got on it.
It's a shame, isn't it? Because if a character's in Smash, I want to play their game. It like it it's what got me into Earthbound. Um, it's what's got me to try Fire Emblem, even though it's not the sort of thing I like. It is what got me to try Fire Emblem and see for myself. Um, it got me really interested in Kid Icarus, and so when somebody from like Joker appears, I want to go and find out more about them, but I'm not buying a PS4. You can sell me on a game, but you can't sell me on a console. Sorry, Smash.
Yeah, so that actually one of my first reactions after hearing about Joker being in, I was like, well, does this mean we're getting Persona ports? Because that seems very, very likely.
I think we've had previous Persona games on DS and 3DS. Definitely 3DS, I think.
I know we've had. There was one kind of minor side. I don't know if I call it a side game.
Yeah. It doesn't look. I thought it was a port. It's not. It looks like it's a.
Yeah, it's not in like the mainline Persona series. And we have the Shin Megami Tensei series as well on the
Yeah.
DS, but I don't think we've had like any other Personas.
Main series. I'm looking this up now, even though we're in the podcast.
Yeah, because we have Persona Q Labyrinth, or Shadow of the Labyrinth was the game we had for the Nintendo 3DS.
Right. So
So,
the first game, Revelations Persona, is on PlayStation and PlayStation Portable. Persona 2 is on PlayStation. Persona 2 Eternal Punishment is on PlayStation and PSN and PSP. Persona 3 is on PlayStation 2, PlayStation Portable. Persona 4 is on PlayStation 2 and PlayStation Vita.
oh.
And PlayStation and Persona 4 is on PS3 and PS4.
Yeah, and
So
I.
there's no entry point for a Nintendo fan for any of the Persona, and Joker's only in Persona 5.
Yes, because from what I know of the Persona series, they kind of each persona stands on their own.
Hmm.
Um, I I I'm like 90% sure. So, if I am wrong, someone Persona fans please come and correct me. Yeah, so you have like Persona Q. That's it, which is very very odd because basically every other fighter at least has some history with Nintendo.
Yeah. Um,
Yeah.
and there's no reason why it shouldn't come to Switch. Switch is doing extremely well, and especially in Japan, and Persona's obviously primarily a Japanese fan base for that series.
Yeah.
So you would think it would do extremely well on Nintendo Switch, and they're not a Sony exclusive. They've just chosen to go on exclusively Sony platforms.
Which is, that's a fine choice to make if you want to make that choice, but it's just an odd pick of a character for Smash
Well,
Bros.
the I think the odd part is that Sakurai didn't choose the character. He was given the five characters by Nintendo to try and work into a workable fighter. So Nintendo
Hmm.
wanted Joker. So you would expect that they're working on bringing these games to Switch.
So, conspiracy theory time. Is the announcement for Joker just to garner a hype train for a Persona 5 port to the Switch to garner more sales for Persona 5?
Well, you
So
would
is,
hope so.
is Joker just an advertisement?
But if you would have thought they'd announce it at the same time or something, or at least the same time frame, you would have heard about it by now.
Yeah, which is why this whole thing strikes me as odd.
Yeah, if they came out the next day and said, "Oh, and Persona's coming to the Nintendo Switch," or in the same, it was revealed at the Game Awards, wasn't it?
Yes.
Um, yeah, just at the Game Awards, announce a series of ports for Nintendo Switch. But we can only wait and see, I suppose.
Yeah, because while it is kind of conjecture, it does seem likely. Because looking through the fighter list, every other fighter, um, I guess Cloud is the other kind of iffy one, but I mean,
Oh yeah, Cloud's definitely been on Nintendo consoles in the
yeah.
Final Fantasy VII spin-offs,
Yeah.
but only now is Final Fantasy VII itself being ported to Switch. I don't know when that's coming.
Yeah, I don't know when that is coming, but um
And this is the original Final Fantasy VII, not the flashy new
not not the one that caused an uproar.
vaporware. Did it cause an uproar? I just knew it looked dumb and I stopped following it, but
Um People are slowly getting more upset about it because they announced it was going to be released in episodes and that made people very upset. Um so yeah, it doesn't seem to be having a great release schedule and it is kind of purely nostalgia pandering at this point because like everyone knows Final Fantasy VII is hands down the most iconic Final Fantasy of the
yeah,
series.
much to the chagrin of Final Fantasy VI fans, it sounds
As a Final Fantasy VI fan, a little bit, yeah.
like.
But I mean, at the same time, it would be a little harder to implement Final Fantasy VI characters. But I don't know. Does Cloud even deserve to be in Smash? I don't really care either way. But
No, I mean he is the face of Final Fantasy, like it or not. It's not a Moogle,
yeah.
even if Moogles are in every one. It's not a black mage, even though I think they're kind of cute and would like to see. I'd love to see it like a proper magic character.
A black mage who kind of actually does magic, not like a Robin.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it'd be interesting to see them try and make a character without any like standard punches and kicks
That
or
would be
headbutts.
really Interesting, because I think the sword fighters are like the only other fighters who do that.
Yeah.
So far of what you've played of Smash, who is your favorite fighter that you've been playing as?
I haven't unlocked any new characters yet. I got some old favorites come through. I haven't got the chance to play any of the newbies yet, unfortunately. So Donkey Kong's still my favorite. I just love his big stupid face.
I love playing as Donkey Kong.
I love the heavy characters. All the I think none of them take themselves that seriously. Is what I love. You got some serious sword users and some serious light characters, but the heavy characters they just throw their weight around. They're just having a fun time punching people.
I agree, and I love that. I like going in as Ganondorf sometimes because he's just like, I guess he's one of the technically more serious big guys, but he's just so fun to lumber
Yeah.
around as with those heavy slow punches.
Mm.
It's so much fun. I actually have not unlocked him yet in Smash 4, or not in Smash 4, in Smash Ultimate.
No, I like the pace, the steady pace of the unlocks. I'm trying to think who. I missed my chance of getting Bowser. I accidentally self-destructed. But Bowser's
Oof.
another one of my favorites from the older games. But K. Rool's the one I'm most looking forward to finally getting to play.
I actually did unlock K. Rool the other night, and he is a lot of fun. He is one of my new favorite heavies. He's up there with just super fun, goofy fighters.
Incineroar as well. I didn't think I would be into him, but I've fought against him. He's just so fluffy.
I I don't know. I saw him and I'm like, okay, we've got another heavy. I'm excited, but I'm actually looking at his design on the website right now, and it's really cool. Like his whole HD pre-rendered picture.
Mm,
He's very fluffy and he's buff,
it's a fluffy boy.
big buff cat. I love it, and I want to unlock him and just throw some people around because he looks like the type of fighter who you would just go up to another character and do the grab and just absolutely obliterate them.
Yeah. Right. So I don't know if this feature is going to work, but me and Jesse had the idea to sort the Smash characters
Oh.
on a scale of naughty to nice. Who's getting Christmas presents this year? Who's getting coal?
All right.
And I think we got to judge their hearts and their motivations because I think there's some characters who don't think they're naughty and and think they're doing the right thing.
All right. Do we just start at the top and go down?
Let's just start at the top. Mario, naughty or nice?
Mario's such a token, like, good guy. It's hard for me to argue unless you're going, like, full conspiracy to put
Mm.
Mario on the naughty. Oh, actually, he does kill a lot of Koopas and a lot of Goombas.
I think he's been quite naughty this year.
Oh,
What's the main thing Mario's done this year? He's run around destroying environments, hunting for balloons because he saved Peach last year.
oh yeah, yeah, the balloon mode.
I guess he rescued Luigi from being turned into stone in Mario Tennis. That's quite good.
Yeah. Does Mario exist in some morally gray realm? Is Mario chaotic good?
I think he might be chaotic good because I think he just enjoys jumping a lot,
All right. So,
and he commiserates with Bowser at the end of Odyssey.
yeah, I guess I guess we'll
And
put Mario.
Super Mario Party, which I know other Mario characters are involved in Super Mario Party, but there's only one Mario character with their name on the title.
It's Mario.
It it breaks up so many friendships, so many families. So I'm gonna say Mario's on the naughty list this year.
Mario, you gotta look at that devious smile. It's see some underlying criminal activity.
Donkey Kong, naughty
Oh,
or nice?
he's got to be on the nice list. Look at that grin. We had Tropical Freeze come out recently. We're gonna count it as recent. He's got to be
Yeah,
on the nice.
yeah, Donkey Kong's a good boy. Link,
He's Whew. Well, he does a lot of good for Hyrule, but in Breath of the Wild, you can do some extreme environmental damage.
yeah, he just tears across this wasteland on his new motorcycle.
Oh yeah.
He's a bad boy. Not like I'm not saying evil, but he's definitely a bad boy. Now
Oh
he's
yeah,
got this
no.
motorcycle.
I get that vibe from him. Oh, that's like the whole Twilight Princess Link vibe.
Oh
Definitely.
yeah, imagine Twilight Princess with a motorcycle.
Oh man. What if
Definitely plays Blink 182 at way too loud a volume.
Yes. Yes.
Link's on the naughty list. Samus,
Hmm. I feel like Samus deserves the nice list.
yeah, she's taking a breather. She just um she just exterminated 50. She wiped out the Metroids last year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, committed genocide last year. This year, reflecting on herself, just taking some self care time. I think she's been good this year.
Samus gets the good list this year for now. We'll see what Metroid Prime 4 brings.
Dark Samus.
Um, I don't have an argument for how Dark Samus belongs on the good list, so
No,
therefore, by default,
there's nothing good you could say about Dark Samus.
Dark
She just
Samus.
wants to consume more Phazon. She doesn't care about anything else. Yoshi, has Yoshi been good this year? Yoshi's game was delayed this year, and he probably didn't pay his taxes.
Yoshi, for tax evasion, yet again, belongs on the naughty list.
Hey, just pay your taxes, Yoshi.
It's all you need to do.
We do it.
Be a good citizen.
Kirby's good. I won't hear anything about Kirby being bad.
Kirby was the only survivor in the world of light. That, by default, makes Kirby, like, top of the good list. He's a true fighter.
Fox McClouds. I don't know what Fox did this year. They were in that Starlink game, but I didn't play it.
I I heard some good things. I think I'm not sure if let me actually look up some reviews real quick. See if the public liked it cuz I also have
Yeah.
not played
I
Starlink.
think either way, Fox is a model of teamwork, whether it's working with his fellow co pilots in the R Wing or whether he's working with other developers to help them make good space games. He's a good boy.
Fox, yeah, Fox gets the good. Pikachu. I'm I'm going to put Pikachu on the good list. We had Let's Go Pikachu. We have some of the best alternate costumes on Pikachu from Smash Bros. And we also have Detective Pikachu on the way.
Yeah,
I'm,
that's why I'm putting Pikachu on the bad list.
oh,
That Pikachu clearly does not care about itself. It does not spending enough time grooming. Its fur is matted and yucky. I don't like it. It's supposed to be the cutest Pokemon. Looks gross.
So we got one vote for the good list and one vote for the bad list. All
I
due
think that
to
makes Pikachu neutral.
Pikachu is true neutral. I would buy that Pikachu is actually true neutral.
Mm.
Just kind of does whatever Pikachu deems right.
Luigi's dead.
Luigi is just null, not even on the list. Sometimes, sometimes
Not
we,
good, not bad, not neutral. Sorry, rest in peace, Luigi.
the funeral is at 5. Please attend for the candlelight vigil.
Ness is a good boy.
Yeah, can't find anything to fault Ness with.
Walks around naked in the Japanese version of.
Okay, I actually did not know that.
Did
So
you
that's
not?
news. I did not know that.
There's a segment. I guess it's spoilers for a 30-year-old game. I think. Oh gosh, 30 years. Anyway,
Wow.
it came out in the 90s, right? And it's the 20. Wait, so that's 20 years. Oof. Good.
Okay.
My maths is bad. That's good, but it makes me feel better. Um, oh yeah, because it came out while I was alive, and I'm not 30, so that's
94.
94. Yeah, there's a segment set in Ness's mind, and he's naked. He's traveling around his mind naked,
Interesting choice.
but he's just a kid, so it just
Yeah.
means he's innocent.
Oh well. We'll put Ness on the good list for this year. He's done good things.
Captain Falcon, what's your nice?
I kind of want to put him on the naughty list.
He's a show off, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's a show off.
A bit too cocky for my liking. So, sorry Captain Falcon. You're going on the naughty list this year.
Oh gosh, we're about a seventh of the way through, so we're gonna have to speed up a little.
Oh my.
Jigglypuff always been bad,
Yes,
and the Detective Pikachu render of Jigglypuff is even worse than Pikachu.
literally a
Disgusting.
cursed image.
Gross.
Cursed.
Peach, naughty or nice?
I'm gonna put Peach on the nice list. She's on the nice list for me.
Yeah. Daisy,
Naughty. I'm sorry.
I have nothing to say about Daisy. I'm gonna say she's naughty because why is she a Smash? I thought Daisy was a sign of so many echoes to come, like so many different characters who don't deserve a slot, but do deserve a little thing. You know, I thought we'd have Waluigi. I thought we'd have Shadow. I thought we'd have like Hilda and Ravio and Funky Kong. I thought that was what Daisy was a sign of. But
well,
no. Everybody else gets cool echoes. And then there's Daisy.
and then there's Daisy. Eternally
Bowser.
on the naughty list.
Oh yeah. Bowser?
Bowser? I'll put him nice this year. You know what? He got the smackdown in Odyssey last year.
He's such a good dad.
Yes, he is.
Ice Climbers, I haven't thought about you in years and years. You deserve to be on the nice list. Although,
I don't know.
maybe I like Nana a bit more than I like Popo.
Well, I actually feel the same. We're gonna put Nana on the nice list, and we're gonna put Popo on the naughty list.
Popo, look, this is childish, but the name Popo sounds a bit like poo poo. That's gotta be naughty.
All right.
Do you agree?
I totally agree.
Chic.
Sheik is like a chaotic neutral.
Mm, she's tricking everyone, isn't she?
Yeah.
In disguise, don't like that. And also, I don't understand how Sheik is character number 16 and Zelda's number 17. It should be the other way around.
Yeah. That is very odd.
It's too odd. I don't like it. Sheik's been naughty.
All right, naughty list.
Zelda,
I
normally I'd
got
say you're neutral, but because Sheik hurt you, we're gonna say nice.
I'm going to put Zelda on the nice list because this is my favorite character design for Zelda.
Oh yeah,
Like
she
just
looks good.
in the Smash Bros series,
Mm,
they outdid themselves with this Zelda design and I love it to death.
yeah, I really like it. Doctor
Doc,
Mario.
I feel like he has had at least 2 lawsuits for medical malpractice filed against him. So that puts him on the naughty list for me.
Doctor Mario should be an Echo.
Why is he not an Echo?
He's a weird guy.
I okay.
Pichu. I don't know what I think of that. Pichu.
I like Pichu. He hurts himself enough when he fights. I think he deserves a good list.
Pichu's just a baby. All babies are good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Falco.
Naughty list.
Marth.
Marth will.
I gotta say, I don't know anything about Fire Emblem characters.
I would put Marth on the nice list based on like he's a pretty good guy. He's kind of your typical noble stand-up good guy. And he finally has English voice acting. I guess no, this he had voice acting back in Brawl, which I believe is also the first time Marth. No, Marth spoke only Japanese in Brawl.
Is that right?
I believe so. Is this the first time we have heard Marth speak
So what you're
English?
saying is, if you don't speak English, then you're on the naughty list. Is that what you're implying?
Oh no, not at all. I was just saying Marth became bilingual.
Oh, well, that's a very nice thing to do. All right, Marth's nice. Lucina.
I would put Lucina on the nice list. She's pretty cool. I like her. And
Young Link drinks his milk every day. He's a good boy.
he's the best boy. I love young Link.
Ganondorf. I mean, you're a bad. He's a baddie.
He's bad.
There's no argument for him being good.
Yeah, he's bad.
I don't think he's done anything good in his life,
No.
and he's lived a long time.
Yeah. He's lived like multiple lives too.
Yeah.
Yeah, multiple not good lives.
Mewtwo.
Mewtwo is like the one character that you look at and you assume he goes on the naughty list, but after some introspection, he belongs on the nice list.
Yeah. Well, Ekans. Is it Ekans and Coughing who say that there's no such thing as good and bad Pokemon, only good and bad trainers?
Yes, actually, I believe so.
So all Pokemon. We're saying all Pokemon neutral,
All Pokemon are neutral,
except Jigglypuff. And
except
Pikachu,
Jigglypuff.
'cause
I
they're
would also
gross.
put Mr. Mime is also an exception.
Oh, I like Mr. Mime's design.
He's he's always creeped me out. I don't know why.
Roy and Crom.
The fact that Chrom finally got into Smash after that kind of fake out reveal for Smash
Yeah.
4 puts him on the good list. I don't have strong feelings about Roy either way,
No.
so he's
What?
just on a list.
Sorry, Roy. Mr. Game and Watch.
Naughty list.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mr. Game and Watch. If it wasn't for that drama earlier in the year about your choice of headwear, maybe we would have different opinions.
Just
Um,
gotta stir the pot there, Mr.
yeah,
Game and Watch.
some it's 2018. You can't just plead ignorant, Mr. Game and Watch. Meta Knight. Oh,
Whew. Meta Knight. He got his spot in Kirby Superstar, or Kirby Star Allies. Wrong Kirby
mm,
game. And he's pretty good in that game.
yeah.
I'd put him on the nice list.
Pit, good. Dark Pit, bad. That seems easy.
Yeah, pretty much the dichotomy right there of the naughty and the nice list.
Zero Suit Samus.
She was my main in Smash 4, so I've got a real soft spot for Zero Suit Samus.
Is she was she in Return of Samus? Do you know? I'm playing at the
Um,
moment. I haven't seen her. I'm just wondering if there's like a zero mission style zero suit segment.
Turn of Samus.
She still wears heels to fight in, which is impressive.
Extremely impressive, actually, yes. I will say one thing I do take note of is whenever I play fighting games, I will like actually take note of how many of the female characters are wearing high heels. There's a surprising amount in Tekken.
Peach and Daisy, do they wear heels? I think Peach does.
Let me look real
I'm
quick.
just gonna look at my Peach amiibo and see that she wears heels. Peach wears heels.
Let me look at Daisy real quick. See if I can...
Rosalina, so she does wear heels, but she floats around really anyway.
Looks like Daisy is wearing heels, from what I can see.
Mm.
I know Bayonetta wears heels, but that's also their gun heels. So, oh, I guess Zero Suit Samus's shoes also have the gun. I know Palutena also has heels.
Wario is a lovely, lovely boy.
Wario's on the good list this year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's brought WarioWare back. Yeah, maybe. I think the ends justify the means. He did some naughty things, but it brought a lot of joy into a lot of people's lives. So I think it cancels out.
Yep. I'd
Snake.
agree. Snake. Well, I guess we're looking at Solid Snake here. There's like 4 different snakes we've got.
Hmm.
Do we put him on the naughty list because of what happened to Kojima? Or do we put him on the nice list?
I think. I think we put him on the nice list. I
Yeah,
think.
Snake's a morally gray character, but we'll put him on the nice list for now.
Ike. I don't know
Uh,
what he's. I don't know what he's frowning about. He always seems to be frowning.
he's had a hard life. I don't know. Um, we'll put him on an okay list. He's
Okay.
done okay.
Pokemon Trainer. Now, I'm going to say Pokemon Trainer is naughty because all these other Pokemon ring free.
You're right. He's the only one who subjects all the other Pokemon.
Yeah, Pokemon Trainer does not put himself in harm's way.
He just sits in the back of the stage.
Yeah.
I would put Squirtle, Ivysaur, and Charizard on the nice list, but
Oh,
Pokemon
yeah.
Trainer, naughty list.
Their present this year is Pokemon Trainer's dead body.
Merry Christmas. It's your trainer's head on a platter. Diddy
Diddy
Kong,
Cog. I
nice
love you,
list.
Diddy Cog. Lucas. Nice.
Lucas gets nice, yeah.
I love Rip Snake. I love Mother 3. I want to play it again. I don't think I'll ever find time to play it again. Sonic.
Naughty list. By
Yeah,
far.
he's naughty.
By
Ugh.
far.
If we recorded this before the poster reveal for the Sonic the Hedgehog movie, I
I'd
would still put him on the naughty list, but
Now I have more reasons. He's like at the bottom of the naughty list now because of that poster.
yeah, he's the most evil character.
Yeah, that's just another cursed image we have dredged up for movie promotion this year.
King DDD, I like that he travelled all the way to Congo Jungle just to play a little prank on Donkey and Diddy.
I like that. I love DDD. I think he's one of the best kind of failed villains because he's this
Yeah,
big, lovable doofus, and he's another very fun, heavy character to play as.
DDD's a good boy.
Mm-hmm.
Olimar,
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
definitely bad.
He's still throwing around his Pikmin. I don't think I can justify putting him on the nice list.
No. Lucario,
Oh man, I don't know.
I get Lucario. I don't get those spikes seem dangerous.
You can't fist bump him without
No.
getting. You can't hug him either.
No.
Hmm. Do we put him on the naughty list? But it's not
Is it his fault?
fault.
But could he? But he could go get a manicure for his spikes.
Get the
Round him
spikes
down.
filed down. So
Round him
it's
down. A nice shiny reflective, so you don't accidentally.
so he just has little orbs on him now.
Yeah.
I say we put Lucario on the nice list, given that he goes to take steps in self-care,
Yeah.
so he becomes softer.
Yes. I agree with that.
Rob, I gotta put him on the nice list.
Yeah, he's a nice robot. He's
Those-
got Buddy in his name.
Yes, robotic operating buddy. He is programmed to be a buddy. He's got the big, round, kind of doughy, lovable eyes. I like Rob.
I like Rob too. Toon Link.
It's good to see Toon Link back in HD, and The Wind Waker is one of my favorite Zelda games. However, we also have the Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks, which are kind of infamous for being some of the least enjoyable of the Zelda series.
Well, that's nonsense. I love Phantom Hourglass.
Maybe just Spirit Tracks then. I don't know.
I think
wait,
everybody else loves Spirit Tracks.
I could be
What
wrong.
was that, sorry?
Oh, we had How long ago was Triforce Heroes? Because now that I'm thinking about it, that's the last time we've seen the
yeah.
Toon Link design.
Oh, I love Link in Triforce Heroes with all those costumes.
Yes, I love the fashion Zelda. That came out in 2015.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm putting Toon Link on the nice list. I like Toon Link.
Me too. Wolf. It's got an eye patch. Noi.
Villager, naughty list. Never up to good. Forcefully evicting all of his citizens. Is probably a terrible mayor. Naughty list.
Yeah, just abandons their town. Lets weeds grow everywhere.
Exactly.
Mega Man.
Mega Man got Mega Man 11. We gotta put him on the nice list.
Yeah, good boy. Wii Fit Trainer. She only wants you to be your best version of yourself.
Yep. Wii Fit Trainer.
Rosalina and Luma. Both good.
Both good, yeah. Definitely Luma, especially Luma.
It feels like it would be wrong to even question whether or not she's good. Of course she's good. Little Mac.
Little Mac. Another character that I feel like always is he's the underdog type character.
Think Little Mac could have caused a big stink when he saw that Arms was coming out instead of a new Punch Out, but he didn't.
Yeah. Little Mac gets the good.
He's humble. He's good.
Greninja? I feel neutral about Greninja.
Yeah. Yeah, I got no
Uh,
strong opinions on Greninja.
I guess he's gonna have to prove himself to get onto the nice list,
Yeah.
but he's on the nice list
I
waiting
mean,
list.
these neutral characters are still getting presents. They're not getting coal. They're
That's
just
true.
not. Yeah. So they're still. I'm okay with them being on the neutral list.
Yeah.
Me fighter.
I'm gonna put them on the naughty list because there's nothing special about them.
No, I don't like them.
They're yeah.
I don't
That's
like
an
them.
mm-mm.
Why they? Why? I've seen some not very nice me's in my life. They
I
give me the
remember
creeps.
all of the Mona Lisa me's from the Vote Me channel. Not a fan of the me.
No, Palatina. She bad.
Yeah, I don't
She's
know.
naughty.
She's she's just no.
No, Pac-Man.
Naughty.
Naughty. Why?
Definitely.
Why'd you say
Robin?
naughty?
Oh, Pac-Man for naughty?
Yeah, why?
Oh, I don't know. He's always struck me as like he's almost in Smash for the nostalgia cuz it's like he's that arcade guy.
Yeah.
Um he's like Sonic, but he wasn't given the ability to have words, and that's what makes him not as cocky as Sonic.
Robin reads books. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
That's all. I don't care about Fire Emblem clearly.
that's okay. Robin's a Robin's fine.
Shulk.
Uh, if I hear I'm really feeling it one more time, Shulk is being demoted to the naughty list.
For now, you're just on the edge, Shulk. Bowser Jr. is naughty, but I think if Bowser Jr. gets coal for Christmas, he's only going to get even worse. So we need to suck it up, put him on the nice list.
I'd agree. He's a few steps away from just going over the edge.
He needs love, not punishment.
He
He needs
needs
positive reinforcement.
positive reinforcement. Take notes, Bowser. Bowser is improving as a father,
Yes.
and these are steps he needs to take.
Duck Hunt. They're a
Mm,
dog and a duck. They should be enemies. They came together. Naughty.
definitely naughty
Definitely
because
naughty. What?
of
How could you
that
put that?
laugh and
Oh
that
yeah.
those teeth.
Ugh. Hey,
So I
Duck
will.
Hunt. It's just you're not fooling us by working together, putting your differences aside. We know that
Here's
you've just got hate in your hearts
here's my
for each other
conspiracy.
and for everyone else. What's your conspiracy?
Duck Hunt is not actually a dog and a duck, but are in fact two dittos working together for the same common goal to just become more powerful.
Mm, that's a good theory. What do you have any evidence?
I have no evidence other than the uncanny smile and the laugh. And if that does not reek of pure sinister motives, I don't know what does.
Well, you heard it here first. I think I got. I think I said that wrong. Ryu.
Ah, I like Ryu. I'll put him on the nice, but he's on thin ice.
Well, Ryu and Ken. One's got to be naughty. One's got to be nice.
See, that's the thing. Whew.
I don't know why, but it just is.
So my vote is to put Ryu on the nice list because Ken only was a follower and he only came
Yeah,
in
that's
as an
true.
Echo Fighter.
True. Cloud's naughty.
Naughty.
We've established this.
Yeah,
Corrin.
naughty. No one
No,
likes him.
no. Bayonetta,
I
naughty, but
mean,
she would like to be on the naughty list, I think.
that's the thing is
Yeah,
Bayonetta's on the naughty list and not complaining about it because she put
yeah,
herself there and is fully aware of why she's there.
yeah. Inkling?
Definitely nice list. I love Inkling. I think the Inklings are adorable and they're great.
Me too. Ridley? Naughty.
Definitely on the naughty list.
Hmm.
Can't fathom putting him on the nice list.
Simon
I
and
feel like
Richter.
Simon's trying his best. I feel like Simon
Yeah,
belongs on the nice list.
he didn't save Luigi though.
That's true. Luigi's not even on the list because of Simon.
Yeah, well, hmm, it's a bit hard to say if it's because of Simon.
Yeah, it's okay. Luigi's not on the list because of his own volition, but Simon did nothing to stop it.
Do we know what Dracula did that's so bad?
Uh, in the Castlevania universe, I am actually not sure. I am assuming a large assumption.
I think Simon and Richter are assuming as well. I don't think anyone's actually seen Dracula do anything bad.
So, Dracula, what have you even done? I have not played a Castlevania game, and for that I apologize.
No, I haven't played them either, so I think Dracula is good. So are Simon and Richter are just judging Dracula. They're naughty.
They just
I
can't fathom the fact that immortals exist,
Yeah,
and so they set out to kill Dracula. Alright.
King K. Rool.
I feel
I,
like he usually belongs on the naughty list, but this year, I think he might go on the nice list.
he gave a lot of people a lot of joy. I think
Yeah.
with King K. Rool, he's just insane,
Yeah.
and you can't call that evil.
I like King K. Rool too much. I love the fact that he's in Smash maybe a little bit too much. Nice
Isabel,
list.
what do you think
Uh,
about Isabel? I
I
say
would say
naughty.
I would say nice.
You
Isabel
would say
tries her
nice.
best to hold together the town when the mayor is absent or causing havoc, and Isabel kind of tries to hold down the fort.
Isabel left the town in the hands of Tom Nook.
Oh, you're right.
And
Dang it.
like, I know everyone deserves a break, but what? What about Blathers? What about the kicks?
No, knowing the business practices of Tom Nook, this is thin ice
Yeah,
for.
she's
Oof.
gonna come back to a concrete jungle, a,
Yeah.
a, a new Donk City style. Just the animals will have nowhere to go.
This is a depressing outlook now. This is what happens when you let Tom Nook run your town.
Isabel, just anyone else, any other villager. Incineroar is a cute and fuzzy, but he's a Pokemon, so he's neutral.
I'd say Incineroar gets on the nice list. Big, buff, cat. He looks like he could suplex you into the next dimension, but instead he's gonna give you a big hug. And
Mm,
nice list.
yeah, okay. Incineroar is nice. And Piranha Plant.
Um, can Piranha Plant even process whether he is on the naughty or nice list? Like, does he have the mental capacity to process that? Because, I mean, he is a plant. Does he even have a brain?
I don't know what Piranha Plant is. I don't know which Piranha Plant is.
Is he just like a Venus flytrap? Or You know what? He has very tiny feet, and that's adorable. Wait, or is that kind of creepy? Like,
Why
what
are
are
you always
those?
hiding in pipes?
Let's read his description on the wiki. Oh, he is also fighter number 70.
I don't know how I feel about Piranha Plant. I think Piranha Plant is to be confirmed at a later date.
Yeah,
I think next year, after all the DLC fighters are out,
we will.
we'll see who was naughty and nice for the DLC fighters. It'll give us a bit of time to get to know them.
So far, unclassified Piranha Plant and Joker and every other future DLC character are to be determined.
To be determined. I mean, Santa knows, so
Santa will also probably double check his list, which
yeah, we're not double checking.
we're not.
We were quite blasé about the Fire Emblem characters in particular, whether they were naughty or nice.
Well, except Corrin. I have. I know Corrin belongs on the naughty list. I hope I don't upset anyone by saying that with such confidence.
And we're assuming Dracula is on the nice list for no reason.
That's true. We don't have a whole lot backing that up.
No. But if we're right, we look pretty good, don't we?
Yeah, we definitely shot off a few more hot takes, a few conspiracy theories here to the different characters, but I think it's a pretty good list. It's a pretty solid list. 70 characters.
So that about wraps it up for this episode of Hello Nintendo. Do you have anything else you'd like to add, Jesse? Anything else you want to talk about?
I think that's all. Smash Brothers is very, very fun. Give it a try if you haven't yet. I would recommend it. It is my current favorite Smash Brothers entry, and looks great, feels great. There's a lot of love put into this game.
I agree. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Hello Nintendo.
Oh, yes. Thank you for having me. It was a lot of fun.
What where would we be able to find you?
You can always find me on Reddit by my username, which is Jesse the Lion, or you can go ahead and find me on Twitter at my real name, Haynes Sarah. I think I'm actually saying that right. You can come and at me there, talk to me about some Smash Bros. I would always be willing to talk.
You can find me, Catch Up the Duck on Reddit, or Sampy Lockhart on lookout for the Smash Game Club on this week on our Nintendo. You can join in the Tuesday Tussle, where we are fighting for the best versions of different Zelda games, and probably before the next podcast as well, we'll be doing the Metroid and Pikmin games as well. You can take part in the game club, where there's currently challenges for finishing the stories for each character. Oh wait, this is Octopath Traveler. Oh, it's Octopath Traveler as well. So there's Octopath Traveler challenges and Super Smash Bros. Challenges up on our Nintendo. You can look for Cranky Kong in the sidebar, and he'll link you. That wraps up for this episode. Thank you for listening. And next time we'll be talking about is Nintendoons. Because where do they go from Smash Ultimate? They can't go any better than this one. They're just going to disappoint people. Oh god. Yeah. Maybe Nintendo is Dooms.
So next time, tune in for the downfall of Nintendo as we watch it.
Merry Christmas!
Yes, have a very wonderful holiday season to everyone out there, and stay safe.
Wrap up warm.